Hello, everybody, and welcome back to We Have Fun F1 May Mystery Month. We are here for Spain, which was picked by our lobby host Ultra Titan 97. I guess that was a randomize, and we have been given Spain for tonight here in Tier 1. Um, and yeah, this is round 2 of the um, Tier 1 category. And yeah, we are going to be doing one shot qualifying followed by a 50% race where anything can happen. And we have lost Josh. I'll see if I can get him back in here. If I can find him on my friends list. So yeah, we're here in Spain. Don't know about the weather as of yet, but hopefully it will dry for our drivers. Got 9 viewers already. Wow, hello everyone. God damn. Went from 0 to 9 real fast. Holy crap. Welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. As we are just going to be waiting for everyone to ready up, and well, there we go. Just to say that we have got the countdown. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a trouble to follow along a driver in one shot, but we will try and look to the front as much as possible. I believe we have 13 here tonight. I think we actually have 12 now that Joshy is just left. I did give him an invite though, so hopefully he can get back in as we will get going now. So here we go. I don't even know who to ride on ball with here, to be honest. Currently watching the Williams of Jaden Lomax, but I mean anyone here could take pole as Ethan has retired. That's maybe an intentional retirement. Maybe he wants to start at the back. As we're going to look up the front to a very familiar name in Tier 1, and that is the Mercedes. I can actually get there, for fuck's sake. This man. No. This man. The Mercedes of Supply Raptor. He actually, I think he won. Well, he hasn't. I don't think he won a race last season in Tier 1, but he was up there with the likes of Cloud, Ritzy, and obviously our champion, Boss Cookie. As Jaden Lomax actually moved up into second. Codzilla returning after having a little bit of a hiatus in third. Got Ultra Tyson. Aww. Much loved. And fifth. Raptor's retired. He's decided to start at the back. So that means VRL Kieran on for our pole position. Round the final corner, takes it absolutely flat out. That was very nice. After the line opens to DRS, and he's going to take pole. Or by the slenderest of margins from Dynamic Duo in second place. That was close. I want to see the gap between them, but it was very, very close. 1400th. Oof. Very close indeed between Kieran and Dynamic Duo, who Dynamic Duo obviously are Tier 2 champion last season. Battling with GB Sandston. And in the end, the Dynamic Duo did get that over GB. And Codzilla returning, only 9600s back, so he's had a pretty good lap there from him. As that is our grid for our main race. It's going to be a 50% race. I have not yet discovered the weather. I don't know if anyone's going to let me know. Can I get a weather? Someone tell me the weather, please. As it is dry. For now, anyway. Someone said about the stream title. What is the stream title? Don't tell me someone's named it the wrong one. Oh, it's not changed from Tier 2. Oh. Tier 1. There we go. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I can promise you this is not Tier 2. Unfortunately, saying that, we do have a few Tier 2 drivers here. We've got Newtomatic here. And and I don't really know who else, to be honest. Titan, tell me the fucking weather. Oh, I can't even get the stream up on my phone because my phone, the app on. Oh, fuck. Fun. Yeah. I'll see what I can do if I can try and get chat up. At the moment, no. I can't. All right. I guess we're not watching. Oh, what the hell? All right. We going? Alright, we're going. I did not get even a countdown as we are underway here in Spain as Dynamic Duo's got a great start. Let's try and get the tyres up. So we know we've got a very mixed of strategy as they're going to go side by side into turn 2. And over camera angle as Kieran holds the lead on the soft tyres with Jaden Lomax in the sister Williams car. Interesting. In third as we... McLaren of Jason Gordon. Up in fourth. Also on those soft tyres, he's one of 5 drivers to opt to start on those softs. So see the progress of our soft runners. Obviously we've got one leading, VRL Kieran. It's a very good start. Obviously he took the pole by a very standard margin. So we know hopefully it's going to be a clean race, a close race. As there's a move, I believe, which Jason looking for a move past Jaden. Those two mixed up, Jason and Jaden. He looks at the switchback, he gets a nose in the inside and he gets through up past the Williams on the medium tyre. Now he's going to try and get after the Red Bull of Dynamic Duo as we come over line to start lap 2. Going to also get a track map up. Map data. So the positions gained are man up in the most is going to be RAF, who's gained 5 positions, so he must have started down. Maps. I can't do maps anyway. As Joshi has just joined back, so there he is. Joshi in the Aston Martin. He's not that far behind, he's only 1.2 behind. His AI is still within reaches of Newtomatic in 12th. As we look back to the front, VRL Kieran's now got a 1.2 second margin over the second place man of Dynamic Duo. So we've got yellow. What's happened here? Is there anything? We've got VSC. There's a car down in the back. Oh, it's RAF. Oh, RAF has lost his wing. Just as we were talking about the man who gained the most places, he is now, well, at the back. And he's without a wing, so flag there with Joshi. Ideal. Jason is now going to come in. Actually, I'm going to lower my volume, I think. Not too quiet. Okay. So we've got, as 5 drivers have all come into the pits, we are going to check the tyres. Jason's gone on to hards, Codzilla's gone on to hards, Newtomatic I guess is probably going to go on to the hards too, yes he does. Ethan has decided to go mediums, so he's going to go for a... They have to obviously hit again, I think, as are the people on hards, but it's going to be a stretch from them to take those hards to the end. I mean, we've already got 3 cars that are started on hards, and that is our P4 man as we are going back racing now. The DRS has just been enabled. Watching on from the Red Bull, looking back towards the Alfa Romeo. Trust me, I have seen an Alfa Romeo too much on this game, and I hope to never see it ever again. Titan is going to make the move up the inside into turn 10, I believe this is. Salmon tries to get the switchback, but he can't. Doesn't have the say something there, but I think I'm going to refrain from saying it because I do not want to get the stream. I don't want to get in trouble. Go back to this battle, and Salmon gets past Titan with the DRS down the main straight. So easy move from the Red Bull. Just going to stay ahead for the moment. Oh, and we've got Jaden off! Jaden Lomax, who I believe was running in third, is off. He lost the lead. Is he okay? Maybe just loss of traction there, and he's fallen down to 6th. That's unfortunate for him there. He was up in a good position as Joshi has left the session again. I will try and get him in again, but judging by his lag, this might not be the best for him, but we'll try and get him in for once again. He's got an invite now. As we look at the 9th place man of Jason Gordon, who, well, he's the highest man at the moment who has pitted. We'll check the gaps to the leader. I think the pit lane around here, it's kind of medium speed. It's not too long. So look, he's 21 or 20.9 behind our race leader of VRL Kieran, who just set his fastest lap of a 14.6. As Titan, oh, I forgot. I think that was an off. No. As I think we've just had, I think Sam has just been double overtaken from the Mercedes and the Alfa Romeo of Supply Raptor and Ultra Titan. As we know, Raptor, if you've watched any of the Tier 1 streams, he is absolutely rapid. And I'm sure we will get a glimpse of his pace once maybe he gets past Ultra Titan. Just start gaining. He is currently 5.8 behind our race leader. We will keep that gap up. We will watch it. We'll see if he gets past Ultra Titan in the next lap or two. See how fast he can get that gap down to Kieran. He's going to go for the move. No, he doesn't. He thinks better of it. The gap at the moment is just going to get bigger and bigger to Kieran due to Kieran having that clean air and being on those 4-lap odd softs. We'll still be feeling okay, but in a while they will not, and he will have to come into the pits and change them. As Titan's going to go defensive, but I don't think there's much he can do. Spy Raptor goes past on the outside as Salmon look for a move. Too far back. Battle, I believe, at the moment is between those two. But there was going to be a move from Ethan, but odd on Ethan. I believe the gap, yeah, it's too far. As Ethan actually sets the fastest lap of the race, he's on those 3-lap odd mediums, so let's see what Ethan can do. Those mediums will be feeling very, very nice at the moment. So we look back to our last place man of Newtomatic. He is. Look through. He is one of. Let's just say he's the special one, and he's the only tier 2 driver here tonight. So, yeah, he's the only Haas here as well. So he's repping the Arson Haas brand. So, yeah. Keep an eye on him and see where he finishes up in the end of this race, if he does finish, obviously. Currently we've had no retirements, so lap 7, so I hope no one will be retiring from the race by now. Looking down the field, DRS on Josh's ghost car, so we should be able to ghost through him. Yep, his AI brakes quite early and straight through him. He's not been able to join back, unfortunately. Follows him through there as well. As we look further up, we've got Spy Raptor, who I believe is catching Dynamic Duo, so we will probably have a battle in the next couple of laps. Duo, who's Duo, who's on the mediums, so realistically, on paper, should be quicker, is losing out as we've got a yellow. What has happened here? Oh, it's Kieran, our race leader! Oh no! Kieran, what have you done, mate? What's happened? Oh, he's stuck. Oh, reset to track, buddy. There you go. It's Kieran, our race leader believe was leading by about 3.2 seconds, at least in the 3.5 second window, I'm guessing has just spun it coming out of turn 11. As he comes in, this is going to be a retirement possibly. He's just going to get his head down and put on maybe a set of hards and try and go to the end. That's heartbreak from Kieran. Yeah, gotta feel sorry for the... Oh, he's going to have his wing change too. So he's just going to lose even more time, unfortunately. So he's going to be wanting a safety car now. So he, yeah, falls down to the back as Newdomatic overtakes him. Well, that is so unfortunate for the Williams, but fingers crossed he can get back up. And, well, fingers crossed for him that there will be a safety car as we're going to look up to the front. As we look back from the Red Bull, we've got the Mercedes and the Alfa Romeo, which are looming large in his mirrors. Close. Going around the corner. He's pushing Red Bull and he's going to try and go defensive, but there's nothing he can do. So Ultra Titan's going to try and stop the gap. He's going to make a double overtake. Oh, what a move from the Titties. What a move from Titties. Titties just jiggling and jiving. Yeah. Oh, beautiful tits. Nice. As Titan now up into the lead of the race as Dynamic Duo falls down into third, but it's not the end of the world. Still within the DRS of these two as he's try to have a look on the back of Supply Raptor. I don't think that was the wisest move there. It was behind, he's got his teammate who is on the hard tyres. So he will realistically be a bit slower at the moment, but obviously these three are now probably going to be DRS training away from the fourth placement of the Fish. Fish as our first time penalty of the night goes to Ethan, Newcastle United FC 07. Boy. Say that. As he's actually been passed by COD. Didn't see that. But that was an overtake. Maybe because he went off. But yeah. Godzilla up into 8 as he's changed for the lead. Is Supply Raptor past Ultra Titan. Duo looking to capitalise on these two possibly battling, and I guess Dynamo Duo will be hoping for these two to have an walk away. But Raptor, the race leader for the moment anyway. These guys do not seem to be backing off, and I believe if everything stays clean, this will hopefully run until the end of the race. So fingers crossed we can have this sort of action to the end. Look back. Oh, as Kieran has now retired in the pit lane. He leaves the session. So unlucky for him there. Having a very good run since he took pole position. Dare I say, on for the win. Since he had very good pace on those soft tyres, and it all came undone for him at that exact corner. So Kieran tyres. Anyway, back to the front. Ultra Titan gaining on Supply Raptor, who does not put up any defences. There's nothing he can do. Try to look around the outside of turn 2. Ooh, he goes a little bit of contact. Dynamic Duo. What the fuck? I believe that was Kieran's ghost car. Had a bit of a heart attack there. What was that? This Dynamic Duo is going to try and look around. Should we go on cinematic? Yeah, right. He's going to look to the inside. Actually, no, cinematic is shit. Like yellow, that car is just stopped. Go back onto him. Oh, Titan! Oh, Titan's gone off! Oh, God. Well, Titan has gone. Oh, and there's almost contact between him and Jaden Lomax, who also went off. So, two washed drivers are now back together again, and we've got another yellow. That is going to be Ethan. He's also also spun around. Turn 9. Maybe he's done the same exact thing there as Titan. I don't know what happened as it's changed for the lead. Supply Raptor goes past Dynamic Duo. Actually didn't see it, but I think Dynamic Duo got past Supply Raptor. I think Supply Raptor must have had to maybe brake due to Titan spinning, unless there was contact. But I don't know entirely what happened, but yeah, unfortunate for Titan, who is now dropped down to 5th, and he's now fighting Jaden, who is blinking, so harvesting that ERS back, but Titan will see that and know he's going to be vulnerable. And there's one thing that Titan loves, and that is, well, vulnerable men. So oh, Jaden! Oh no! There's a big crash there. That is. Oh, that, yeah, and that's going to be a safety car as Titan and Jaden come together. That is unfortunate for both drivers there. It looked like Jaden just lost the back end and Titan fortunately had nowhere to go. Titan, I believe, yep, he has lost his whole wing and Jaden goes off again! Ooh, what has gone on? Maybe there wasn't contact between them there, was there? No, didn't look like it. Jaden, I believe, is stuck, so reset to track. Reset to track, buddy. Oh, I don't think he knows to reset to track. Oh. There we go. That's due to that safety car now. Our leaders have come in to put on a fresh set of rubber. Supply Raptor's gone mediums and Dynamic Duo has gone from the mediums to the hards. So an opposite strategy is going on here. That's the fish. Onto a pair of soft tyres, so interesting strategy called from him. Jason's gone onto mediums. Jaden Lomax has retired. Darn. Also left the session, so maybe. Just trying to think, maybe he had some rear wing damage or something, because it was very odd. He was losing the rear end round turn 9 like that. That was strange. It just looked like the rear just locked and he just came around, but I don't know exactly what's gone on there, as I believe the only one in our field is 7th, who's behind, well, a lot of drivers who are pitted, and he's going to have this man here, Pennywise 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 8, 6, 7. That is a name and a half. He's going to be on fresh soft, so Nudomatic might very well get swallowed up here by the Mercedes driver once we go green flag racing. So, but things we'll have to just wait and see. We've still got another 20 laps left of this race, as we've got a safety car due to the collision of Jaden Lomax in the Williams, who has decided to call it a day. So both Williams, unfortunately, out of the race for now. We'll maybe see them back next week. I mean, hopefully we see Kieran back, because he's a very promising driver. With that, the pace he was showing earlier before he unfortunately had that incident. So fingers crossed we can see Kieran back in the future and maybe in Tier 1. As everyone is now bunched up, as we are just waiting, I believe, for the ghost car of Josh to gain. His Ghost has gone on to a set of hards, so his Ghost is making sure he can make it to the end. So that's good. As yeah, there's not much really to watch now. We'll just have to wait for the safety car to come in. Get racing again. Supply Raptor versus the 2 Red Bulls behind him, and then Mr. Consistent, Jason Gordon. That's what I like to call him anyway, Mr. Consistent. He's very consistent. He was last season and the season before when I was his teammate in the Mercedes. Very bright helmet, which is I would say doesn't really match, but whatever floats your boat. we are just looking into the chat, and we have just had some information leaked from the Haas driver of Newtomatic, who, well, that explains all why he didn't pit. He said, good, waiting for the rain. So, possibly we're going to have some rain, as actually, I didn't realise, but we are going to be going back racing now. I'm going to watch as he goes. Oh, that was a perfect restart. He caught Dynamic Duo napping. Going green once again here in Spain. Yeah, 6:10, so he had a very good restart. Down towards Ultra Titan, who's following Jason Gordon. See, both on mediums, as it's COD behind, but he's got back about 7/10, as has Newtomatic, who's under pressure from Pennywise, who I've just found out is not actually supposed to be here. So, Pennywise is just some random guy. Ethan goes round his outside. He's going to try and look past, to try and get past the Haas, but Pennywise is going to come back. Oh, and Supply Raptor's out! Oh, okay, we've got a big incident there. What's gone on there? Oh my god. Try and get look back as the Mercedes was just stationary at the apex of turn 5, no, turn 6? Turn 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. As we're going, as we've gone back under safety car now, as Supply Raptor. Oh, and Dynamic Duo's got no wing. Oh, and I don't think Salmon has a wing either. Oh, both Red Bulls have got no wing. God, what's happened here? As Dynamic Duo's opted to stay out, Salmon's come into the pits to obviously change his get a new wing on. He's going on to another set of softs. Ethan's come in. He's put on a set of intermediates. I think that might be a bit too early. I mean, I don't think the rain's come down yet, is it? No, it is not. So Ethan's going for the bold strategy call there, going on to a set of inters before the rain has even started falling. Interesting. We'll have to see how quick he can overheat those. Jason's come into pit to another set of mediums, so unless maybe he got damage out of all of that. Salmon obviously going to soft after he had no wing. Meanwhile, our leader of Dynamic Duo, who has no wing, is still going round. I'm surprised he didn't pit, but obviously on the safety car he's not going to be losing as much time, but I'm guessing he probably will pit at the end of this lap, because I mean, if he doesn't, Titan will just swallow him up, as will COD. And even will Newtomatic. I mean, even Newtomatic on those 13-lap-old hard tyres, which obviously we know he's going to be taking to the rain. And talking about rain, the very overcast here, so we are probably not long out from the rain. We'll just ride on board with Dynamic Duo here. See what he does as he comes into Sector 3. Following the Mercedes, as he was prior to Supply Raptor, with Supply Raptor fucking dying by the looks of things. I don't even know how. Is Dynamic Duo going to pit? He's not. Okay. What's going on? There's a lot of switching. As Jason's come in again. Please don't tell me you're about to put on intermediates. He is? What? Why are people going on to intermediates? It's not even raining. What? Unless it is raining for them and I can't see it. I'm so confused right now. What's going on? We've got 2 cars on intermediates and the rain has not even started falling yet. I have many questions, but I am not going to ask them because, yeah. So half an hour into the stream, welcome to our 8 viewers we've got here. Good to have you all. Hope you're all feeling good. hope you're all as autistic as I am. Watching an autistic bloke commentate over this very autistic race. So, yippee! As we're going to have safety car in this lap. So, we will go back to green flag racing with our leader, Dynamic Duo. Minus a front wing, mind you. If you look at him there, missing the wing. So we'll have to see. I guess they'll probably go quite late on as we've got switching as we've got Joshi's car, which is taking up a position. So I'm guessing Dynamic Duo will just leave this until he goes onto the straight, so he doesn't have to navigate the final corner without a wing. Oh, as Cod's come into the pits, so he's gone, and as has, oh, who's that? Pennywise. Pennywise has also gone in, as Pneumatic goes, as, oh, okay. The rain has started. As we are back to green flag racing. Let's watch as Titan, oh my god. Dynamic Duo, yeah, there he goes. Titan past the Red Bull. Look how far he's going to drop back now. Yep. He is absolutely gone. Dynamic Duo, I'm sorry mate, I think you made the wrong call, as Ethan, who pitted onto the intermediates, is now up into second place. But I don't think the rain is falling hard enough yet to make those intermediates, well, really have the performance you would like. Just watch the gap to Ultra Titan, and at the moment it's still going up, so watch, just keep an eye on it. As the AI car of Joshi will try them get the move, as who's that? That's Jason Gordon, who's also on the intermediates, going past 1 and going past 2. Well, always he gets a big drift going around turn 10. It's a nice catch from him there. The gap at the moment we are watching. Everyone's gone on to intermediates other than Joshi, who obviously, well, he doesn't have much choice. Dynamic Duo, yep, there he goes, comes into the pits to finally get a new wing and get a fresh set of intermediate tyres. Firework gonna go off outside. Oh, excuse me. As the gap up front is now only 4 seconds. Well, there you go, it is 4 seconds between Ferrari and the Alfa Romeo. So I think, yeah, it's definitely not time for intermediates yet, as the dry tyres are still working just pretty well for this man, Ultra Titan, who is our leader. Obviously, he had that incident with Jaden Lomax earlier on this race, and obviously due to incidents involving, well, literally everyone else, he's into the lead once again. Just keeping an eye on that gap. It's now nearly up to 5 seconds. There you go, it is 5 seconds, so yeah, it's definitely, the intermediates are not the way to go at the moment. They're probably overheating like hell due to the conditions not being soggy, not being moist enough. The track is not very moist, as DRS has been enabled. Usually the call to go into the pits to change onto the intermediates is when DRS has been disabled. So, yeah, that just tells a story really. But I mean, Ultra Titan, he's just doing what he needs to do at the moment. He's extending that gap at the moment as the rain is now starting. Yeah, I think the intermediates are going to start coming into their thing now. Rain's coming down pretty heavy, as Pennywise has got a collision. He has a 3-second time penalty for just multiple warnings, so unfortunate for him there. He's not last, but this man is, who was our leader before, but he is not anymore. Because I think he made a bit of a wrong decision there. And that is him down to last, so we'll see if he can make any progress from here, but he's got 13 laps to gain 10 positions in 38 seconds to our leader, so yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So let's keep an eye on the gap between the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari. It's still going up, 7.7 now. 7.7, yep, 7.8. Surprising, since the track looks very wet now. Keep an eye on see if there's any spray coming off the tyres of Ethan. Yeah, we've got a little bit of spray, so track is definitely wet enough for the intermediates now as the gap has started to come down. Let's keep an eye on it around this corner. 8.3, it's still going up. What is going on? Still holding it, 8.2. 8.1, 8.2, 8.3. As the fish has got past the arse and a half of Newtomatic. He's up into 7th place, gonna get his head down and try and get that gap to RAF, who's in 6th. So how is 8.5 on the track is clearly wet enough for intermediates. 8.1. Alright, is that mainly the gap finally starting to come down? Is Titan going to come in? Titan does come in. The gap at 8.2. That is remarkable from Ultra Titan that he's managed to get that gap to 8.2 before he had to come into the pits. In fact, he was still gaining on the Ferrari of Ethan. On the old mediums that he'd switched onto earlier on in the race. Very good stint from Ultra Titties. DRS has now been disabled, so that was the very much right call for Tits. Comes out firmly in 3rd place. He's got a... Well, let's keep an eye on it. 12.5 gap to the leader of Ethan. He's got 11 laps. I think it might be a bit of a stretch for him, but he's got that tyre advantage of the different laps, obviously. With there Josh's car. Who, he's not here, but his car's still going round. He's come out onto a new set of intermediates, so yeah. Let's go. As we're watching, I was just looking at Ethan. He has still got that time penalty. How many seconds has he got? How do we check penalties? There it is. 3 seconds for him and Pennywise, who Pennywise, well, he's not supposed to be here, but he's still here, so he's part of this race. So at the moment, our race winner, well, race leader, is technically Jason Gordon, who's going offline. You see there, not running on the groove where Ethan has been to cool his tyres down. Smart thinking from Jason there. It can all add up. Actually, we're going to set the gap to leader, and we're just going to keep an eye on Ultra Titan here. See how much he can gain, and if he can still possibly win this race. The Salmon's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. As he goes on to a fresh set of intermediates. Interesting there. He's gone into another set of intermediates. I don't see what's wrong with the first set, but yeah. Interesting there. That's a dynamic duo up, nearly overtaken. Ooh, looks, the gap opens up on the inside and he gets through. Manic possibly struggling in these conditions. I mean, it's not easy to drive a car, especially in a video game, let alone in real life. In the rain, I wouldn't have any experience. But yeah, do up to 6 as Nunomatic goes off. So, well, backs up my point that he is struggling out there. So you look back and you could just see from the back of Newtomatic that the Mercedes of Pennywise, well, his helmet definitely matches the halo colour there. So terrible. What is that? What camera angle is that? There we go. That's better. Oh. And we've got 2 cars out. Okay, what has gone on there? Pennywise is out. Try and keep an eye. As there he is. He's gone. Dynamic Duo has gone out. Corner after that. But this corner here. What? Eh? as Jason has gone down to third. What's happening? As we've got a safety car. It's gone from a virtual safety car to a full safety car. Alright, so the race has now been neutralised for Ultra Titan, who obviously gap at now was at 10 seconds, is now going to be down at, well, nothing. Now, what I want to know, does Ethan pit? Yeah, try and get those new tyres, which obviously will benefit him. As he will pit, yes he will. Okay. Right, oh, please don't tell me you just lost your wing in the pits, please. As Titan's also going to follow him in, so Titan not opting to try and get a track position over Ethan. Opting to be on the same tyre life as the Ferrari has just teleported out from his box. So Ferrari pit stops. Well, they're wild in. Pod comes in and Jason stays out, so he will jump his teammate. And will he jump Ultra Titan there actually? Keep an eye on it. Just watching the Alfa Romeo. Comes out. Oh, it's going to be a race safety car line. I believe he is going to win. There was the line. So Jason gets up into second. But the problem with Jason now is the tyre. Oh wait, no, he's only on what? Oh, he just pit, didn't he? Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright. So, yeah, top three. This is all neutralised between these three, apart from Jason, who is the odd one out. But yeah, back under safety car 4, I believe, what, third time or second time this evening, so RAF just goes off there. Automatic, are they serving a penalty? I guess they were just serving a penalty for Nudomatic there. Let's pit again onto another set of intermediates. Dynamic Duo has left the session, unfortunate for the Red Bull. So that is our top two that have DNF'd. We've had VRL Kieran, who obviously started on the pole. DNF very early on in this race. I believe that was lap 7 or lap 8. He did, oh. Yeah, I saw that. Should be ashamed. Also, Dynamic Duo, who did start in second place, is also DNF. So our top two not having the best of nights tonight. And there has been clips made of me already. That's not good, is it? I'm going to be famous for all the wrong reasons. I believe we'll be going on for one more lap possibly, as we're just waiting for the Red Bull of the Fish and the arse in a Haas. Arse in a Haas! Of Nutomatic version 2. You just gotta remember that, Nutomatic V2. Like, I bet fucking the V1 version was fucking better than this. So yeah. It might actually go in. It might be a very late call from the safety car. Let's just keep an eye on it. Is it going to just come as very late on, or are we going to go around for another lap? Jason gets very close to that. Oh yeah, there it is. It's the very late call. So Ethan is going to have to dictate this Well, the safety car is pretty much still... Alright, for a second I thought the safety car wasn't going to come in then. We're going to have a thing of Vegas. Last season, it goes. First to get the traction down, and he does. We look back to Ultra Titan, who... Well, at the moment he is going to be him versus Jason Gordon for the race win, since Ethan does have that time penalty. There can't be any moves. Joshy, it's the fish, battling. No, there is one real person there, and it is Joshy. No, it is the fish. My bad. Oh, just shit. Let's keep an eye on our battles now, as technically we've got an everyone car battle for the lead, apart from this guy. We don't like this guy. Yeah. That guy. That's Sam is going to be very close to the back of Systematic, who, I'll say that, and he clobbers the curb at the inside of turn 9, so he's not going to get the move. Or Cod behind Ultra Titan, so Godzilla, who, as I've said before, has returned after taking a little bit of hiatus from the league. Don't know if good with him. He is back, and he is not black, but he is furious behind that Alfa Romeo, so we'll have to see if he can move. As I believe we just saw both Ultra Titan and Jason Gordon going offline, trying to cool their tyres as the fish gets past. Ooh, bit of slide from the fish. As Pneumatic, who is struggling again on the intermediate tyres, so yeah. I bet version 1 wasn't this crap in the wet. I'm sorry. But yeah. Was fish there, but be okay. Up in front, Ethan, 5 laps left. Can he hold off McLaren or the Alfa Romeo? McLaren, who, well, is going to be the race winner as things stand. Maybe, actually, you know what? Let's go have a look at the warnings for each driver. So, Ethan, at the moment, he has. Alright, he's 1 warning away from getting another penalty. So we've got Jason. Jason has no warnings. Good on him. Titan 1 warning. Titan has 1 warning. Cod only has 1. REF has 1. As I've just gone to look at him, he's died. He's fucking died. Oh, was that in the pits? I believe it was in the pits. As the fish is dead. The fish is dead. Unfortunate for both Red Bulls, who are both out. I just realised that. So we've got both Red Bulls out, both Mercedes out, and both Williams out. Interesting. I guess now what we're waiting for is both Astons and both McLarens to die. To let as Pennywise leaves the session, so it's probably the last we'll ever see of him, since, well, he's not even supposed to be here, but no, he isn't here, so I'm looking. Okay. Resume the racing, as things are getting out of topic because I am retarded. Of Ultra Titan, who's following Jason Gordon, who is following Ethan. Oh, Ethan goes off onto the grass. As Jason's going to get past. What's going on there with Ethan? Just maybe a lapse of concentration. Just drove off onto the grass. So Jason, who is now, well, our race leader. Ultra Titan, who would very much like to be following him through and try and attack Jason. Now going to be stuck behind the Ferrari, who, oh, I don't know what happened to him there, but it was just a weird one. He just went off onto the grass. Thankfully we got a good view of that. Titan tries to look up the inside. He can't get it though. It's too far back and locks it off. close between these two. Hopefully no contact to decide who can get past. Have a little bit snap. Turn 8, turn 9, which is usually a flat out corner in these cars in qualifying, but obviously we are not in qualifying. It is not dry. Very moist. I hope that made John comfortable. But Ethan, who after that off has not given up yet, he's still 6 tenths behind, but unfortunately due to that penalty he's pulled back. I believe, as it stands right now, Podzilla will have him. Maybe RAF. But yeah, let's keep an eye on the Ferrari who's using his battery. Still 5.5 tenths, 4 tenths behind behind the McLaren. Yeah, he's probably thinking in his mind that he probably knows that he can get this race win. It's just he needs to pass that Ferrari. So he will pass them technically on paper, at the end of this race. If things stand like this, that's not what Titan wants. He wants that race win as much as anyone else right now. He's leading, he's doing that mega stint on those mediums to pull the gap to Ethan, who we are watching ahead of us. Yeah, 8.2 I believe. Oh, Ethan gets another time penalty, so that means I believe RAF will get him now. As Ethan's now up to 6 seconds, I believe. Yep, that's 6 seconds worth of penalties, so Ethan, yeah, I believe that of his race pretty much done. Unless everyone else decides to get 6 seconds of penalties too in the next two laps. Sliding the rear end out as Titan's now right behind him. So Ethan burning the ERS. Jason might actually be a bit under threat. The gap coming down, slipstream for the Ferrari. As there's going to be no moves. Stays behind. Probably furious under that helmet that he cannot get past. A little bit deep going through turn 3. Still going to try possibly win the race on track, even though not win it on penalties. Well, just won't win it in general, but maybe he just wants the satisfaction knowing he won it on track instead of letting it be decided by penalties. You know, Ethan, he won a race last season in Tier 2. I believe he qualified 3rd in Suzuka Tier 1 last season, behind Cookie and Cloud, so he had a very good showing there in qualifying. So Ethan is one of our very, very quick drivers. Titan, I believe, had a little moment there. He's down to 8 tenths of a second. Back to 7. He's had a little bit of a wiggle on the rear there. Coming around the final couple of corners to begin the final lap of this race. Jason takes us across the line. Hold it for another minute and lap usually. Have a look on RAF, see how long the lap there is. Alright guys. Let's look back up to the front now as Jason is, that gap is now at 5.5 tenths, so at the moment he's doing enough to hold off well, Ethan and Ultra Titan, but crucially hold off Ultra Titan, who obviously will... Ooh! I've spoken too soon, lads. I've spoken too soon. Oh, and Titan makes contact with RAF coming back on! Titan has had a... I don't even know what's happened there. It must have maybe had contact with the Ferrari, but it didn't look like any contact on board with Ethan. As we go back up to the front and look at the McLaren of Jason Gordon, who he slides his way through turn 10 into turn 11. I believe it's turn 11. It might be turn 12. I don't really know. Just keep it nice and clean through Parkman corner. Now round the final corner comes the McLaren of Jason Gordon, who is going to win in Spain for May Mystery Month round 2 for Tier 1. Makes it a McLaren 1-2 with Titan having that moment. RAF gets the podium in the end. Will Titan? He. I see. Oh god. He has a very big crash coming across the line. As we just wait for the last car of Newtomatic to cross the line. There he goes. This is AI. Narrowly avoids the stricken Alfa Romeo of Tilly's, who, well, he tried his best, and in the end he's always mid, and he went off. So Titan once again being washed. And you heard it here first. Titan is the worst driver in We Have Fun F1 history. So yeah, unfortunate for Titan, but very good for McLaren, who get a 1-2 with Titan and hey, well, I'm confused. I've just had a brain fart. So McLaren getting the 1-2. Codzilla being no, for fuck's sake. Jason following home Codzilla for a McLaren 1-2 with RAF somehow frauding a third place out of all that. Ethan was the man with the fastest lap, I guess. Probably had the fastest lap before the rain came. It's Ultra Titan finishes in 5th. Well, in the end he qualified where he finished, so oh, very nice. As funny thing, oh, never mind. As that is your main mystery month for We Have Fun Tier 1, Round 2. Quite an exciting race, I think. That was very exciting to watch, and I applaud everyone that did finish, because that was very entertaining to watch from a spectator's point of view, so good job to everyone. But that will be that for this evening. I have been Ollie JR77, and you have been watching We Have Fun F1 Round 2 Tier 1 with Jason Gordon and Codzilla picking up a McLaren 1-2. So, very good for them. But we will see you next week in... Well, I can't really tell you what race it'll be, because it'll be random. But it might be me commentating, it might be Andy, who you heard last night if you watched the Tier 2 race. But, yeah. Anyway, we will see you next weekend for Tier 2 on Saturday and Tier 1 on the Sunday, like tonight. And yeah, my name is Ollie, and I hope you all have a wonderful night, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.